Welcome to Ann Arbor and the Big House, home to one of the most storied programs in college football and the first one to win 1,000 games, the Michigan Wolverines. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. The Golden Gophers will boot it away to start the game. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So the Michigan Wolverines offense will get the first swing of the game. And the adrenaline is pumping on overdrive in games like this, guys, and it's crucial to get your emotions under control.
No doubt. In rivalry games, you've got to limit the mental errors and you've got to limit the penalties because those will kill you, Pollard.
And you got to come out under control. It means so much. We know that. The fans are all talking about it, but it's just football.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. The play action fake. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Wants to throw. It's Orji. Throws to the tight end. Complete downfield. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Wolverines will call on their punt team. A quick 3 and out, and they're already giving up the ball. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. So the Minnesota Golden Gophers offense will go to work for the first time today. And they seem to believe that they can take big plays away and man coverage by just locking him up in this matchup, David.
Yeah, and it's hard to lock down a great wide receiver, but a great defensive back versus a great wide receiver, we got a showdown.
Yeah, let's be honest, David. Most defenses don't have a dude like that at cornerback that could do that in a game like this, but this matchup is unique, and it's going to really determine the outcome of the game.
Using the quick game. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Grabbed behind the line, it's Spencer. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with the pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Fires to the right. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Gophers! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3. Michigan completely controlled this rivalry game last year and just took the jug away from the Gophers.
Listen, Michigan's a program at this point with recent success. They're thinking about national champion.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Feeling some heat. Setting up the screen. They played that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. The Wolverines send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch called for, but a flag is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
He was trying to do it all by himself. At the end of the day, it's a tackle for loss.
I mean, the number of tackles he broke, at some point, somebody's got to get blocked to help the guy out a little bit.
Man, the defense was like a bunch of zombies on that last play. They just would not stop chasing that ball carrier.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Morgan. Still on his feet. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Makes one man miss. Giving him his pads. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to...
Picked off. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business.
Offense would love to have that one back. Down here in this area of the field, everything has to happen faster. Decisions need to be made quicker. The ball's got to be out quicker. Routes got to be snapped off faster. They were just way too late. And as the result, the defense gets the INT.
Pushes his way for a couple and gets it to the 7-yard line. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. That's going to do it for the quarter, and Minnesota has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. And the incomplete pass, taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Looking to throw, it's Brosmer. Got his man on the right. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the Golden Gophers will punt it away on fourth down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Oh, how did you make that move? Oh, another great move. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone, Jesse.
Yeah, and it just seemed like there was some miscommunication down there in the red zone. David, this drive, the QB and receivers just have to do a better job being on the same page.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right? We moved the football down the field. We had a chance to score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
Rides to the back. Powers forward, but stopped after a pickup of 2 to the 24.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That's caught. It's Morgan. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Wolverines are threatening in the red zone. Wide receiver shows motion. Grabbed behind the line. It's Morris. And oh, did they know that one was coming. They'll knock him down in the backfield. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. Moving away from pressure. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field, looking for a productive play on first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Man, what a play by that defensive lineman. You could say he was channeling his inner power.
And that's what defensive linemen do. Big, fast, one of the most athletic players on the field, getting in the backfield, just beautiful.
You know, you could have shown a little humility there and said, "Aw, shucks," or something.
Aw, shucks, or something.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, the give, looking for room. In the lore of the little brown jug, guys, it originally was just a water jug that Michigan wanted back, and Minnesota told them, well, come win it if you want it so badly.
Yeah, listen, I mean, it's not the most expensive-looking trophy out there for sure, but it was important. I mean, it was helping hydrate people back in the day, David, so, you know, you get points for that.
Not expensive, but you know what? Anything that drives the hate between people and the animosity, sign me up, bro. And so we got to play for it. It means something, and people argued about it. Little brown jug meat.
They're trying to get to it. He's got an open man. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Gets it out fast. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. And on 2nd down for this offense, they'll run play action. Unloads it left. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Defense has to be better on the back end. They knew this offense was going to come out, and they were going to challenge them. They were going to try to push the ball vertically down the field. They've now given up 2 touchdown passes in this game. They've got to shore up their play in the back half.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Michigan ready to get that offense rolling again. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
On the move, it's Orji. And they're not quite in rhythm there. It's incomplete. This rivalry dates back to 1892, but it was in 1903 that fielding Hurry-Up Yost was worried that Minnesota would contaminate its water supply, hence the start of the little brown jug.
How about that, man? A little tampering back then, a little you're gonna fix the game, mess with my players, and I think all of those things. It's really cool to learn the backdrops, Jesse, of rivalries and how things are named the way they are, and why the hatred usually runs so deep.
You know what's interesting is a lot of these players on the field right now, they probably don't have any idea of the history and how interesting that is. All they care about is adding another trophy to the trophy case, and they want the little brown jug in that box.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Trying to escape and get it himself. Oh, look out! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a space. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
A lot of times we call these quarterbacks ballers and game changers, but you don't call them smart enough. Like knowing the situation, knowing I can scramble around, buy some time, and then knowing exactly what I need to do to get that first down. You can call them whatever you want, but that was really smart.
And now a chance to pull even as we get late here in the first half. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and goal is where offensive coordinators earn their keep. Looking to pass. It's Orji. Flushed out of the pocket. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. And they'll send out the field goal unit. Absolutely perfect. So they put the field goal on the board and about to kick it away, and hoping that'll be the final points of this first half. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. They've got time, they've got the lead, and David is sort of like a doctor. First, do no harm.
Do no harm, but also momentum is hard to create and sometimes hard to stop. You have it, so Jesse, don't do anything stupid to create some momentum for the other side.
I think a lot of this comes down to your quarterback and whether or not he's making good decisions in this game. If yes, be aggressive. If not, let's just take the lead into halftime and get ready for the second half.
Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Minnesota.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
This time he's got his man. He was not going to be denied, discarding tacklers, running behind his pads, and finally down at the 40. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's Jackson. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. His offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll throw it on 1st down. Quick strike complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He's looking to throw it. Going deep. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Wolverines. What a catch and run for 6.
How about this offense responding late in the first half, getting the score, now an extra point away from tying this football game going into the half. It's exactly how you draw up a 2-minute drill. That's how you want to finish a half.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He's got great speed. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. They'll start this 3rd quarter with a run. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any...
And the ball's on the ground. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. Gets a turnover. First down here for the offense.
Man, that's a big mistake. And listen, I'm still going to force feed my playmakers. If I'm not quarterback, I'm not OC, I'm walking over to that guy and be like, listen, it's okay. It's a little bit of a mistake. We're still going to find ways to get you the rock. You're too important to this team not to give you the football.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Fast motion from the offense. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. He makes the stop, and a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves him in 2nd and manageable.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, if you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest.
Touchdown, Michigan! And with that, they've got the lead here in the 2nd half. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. To the air, it's Brosmer. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down.
Love the execution there in the screen. The running back shows pass protect, pass protect. Last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Golden Gophers decide to punt it away.
Things that smell salt. Goodness gracious, that linebacker just opened the eyes of the running back, running through the hole and hitting him right in the mouth.
And, man, he may have to have the molars checked out after that one, but at least was able to hang on to the football.
Secure that football. It is hard to do when you get it that hard, especially when you get that face right there on the football. Nice job on the back holding the ball.
On the run, it's Edwards. Past the 1st down marker and still running. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Offense getting set for 1st down. He wants to throw. He slings it deep to the left. Got his man downfield. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Quick toss. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Michigan, 31, Minnesota.
He'll start the return inside his spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And credit to the offense, sticking with the run, but, man, it's not working. And this defense is not budging. And we've seen them all season. They've been so dominant. I do think it's going to have to come through the air. And you're going to have to turn your quarterback loose, let him rip the football, because this defense is so stout against the run.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball is picked off. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. Guys, here come those maize and blue winged helmets on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Comes out throwing on first down. Got a man. It's Edwards. A big, explosive play by this offense, and if you want to control the fourth quarter, might as well go in with momentum like that. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Relying on that running game as they threaten a pickup of 4 down to the 13. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Looking for the corner on the jet sweep. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3. They've extended this lead, guys, but sometimes in a rivalry game, you get down and you fight back that much harder.
Man, you've seen crazy comebacks and crazy swings of momentum in rivalry games. You just need that first thing to break your way.
And I think it really comes down to their key playmakers, David. They can come back, but these guys need to take ownership. Now's the time. In this type of game, they have got to step up and start making plays.
That completion leaves us with second and medium.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can play big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football. Gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. Dropping back, it's Brosmer. Quick completion on the out route. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Fires to the tight end.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Looking left. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a first down. And the Golden Gophers have this offense rolling. The aerial assault continues. Quick completion on the out.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
At this point of the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here, because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field to help them out in coverage.
And he'll have to check his fillings after that lick, but he did get the first down. The Golden Gophers with the 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. Got some room, entered to the goal line. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the 4th quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box, so that's a great situation to try to run the ball.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He'll try to slam it in. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. They desperately need to get the score here on 3rd and goal to have any kind of wild chance. They're bringing heat. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. A field goal does not top the list of most helpful things at this juncture, so they're going for it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. To the air, it's Orji. He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Quarterback now breaking the field. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the QB, sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Wants to throw on 1st down. He hurls one deep down the left side. Catch and stride inside the 15. Touchdown, Wolverine! And the pummeling has started. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. James Madison is making it look easy today. A special performance that would make the 4th president of the United States proud. They're up by 25 over Ball State.
Trying to start the drive with a pass. Snagged in the middle. It's Spencer.
Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
The defense puts the exclamation point on the day. They have had a wonderful day, man. Doing everything great. Just, you can tell they were dialed into what was going on, and now just throw another sack in the equation, hitting the quarterback, being disrupted. They've been all over the field.
A big play for the defense with the 1st down sack. Now, advantage D as the offense comes up on 2nd down. Knocked down for the tackle. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the 1st. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Quarterback checking the play. They'll throw it on 1st down. Wide open downfield. And another big game for this offense. They are putting explosive pass after explosive pass up in this one. Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Touch pass on the right. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. The throw. Grab near the marker. It's Edwards. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard. Michigan has dominated this rivalry over the years, and they look oh so close to securing the jug again.
You look at Michigan on paper, and they have an advantage all over the place against Minnesota. It was a question of whether they could just stay out of their own way. If they eliminated the mistakes, we knew this was going to be a tall order for Minnesota, and Michigan just looks dominant.
Yeah, it stinks, but it is the facts. The facts are you're less talented at Minnesota, and you've got to play really, really well, especially in these rivalry games, and hope to catch Michigan on a bad day. But that little brown jug is inching towards Michigan's sideline now.
Now on second down. Back to throw, it's Brosmer. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And an explosive play has him on the move, and he gets it all the way to the 48-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Getting some heat. And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. Second down now after the sack. He's looking to throw. He's taking a deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge